Hi guys, I'm not sure if anybody's on yet. I'm just going to wait a little while and just sort of ramble talk, if you like, until somebody joins us and asks us a question this morning. Well, it's my morning, it could be your evening or afternoon. So from wherever you are, welcome. Um, I kind of thought I would also, I've got a special running at the moment for life path numbers. If you would like your life path report, I've got them here and I've got a special on at $7. And you can email me if you even go to my YouTube channel and go to where it says about, you'll find my email address. So you can basically order one of these and I'll send it through email to you. But it's all about your life path numbers. So there's a special one there at $7. So hi Sugar, how are you? I hope I said that. Brown Sugar, is it? Lovely name. You got a question for me, hun? We'll start shuffling the cards. It's actually a really nice day today here in Taranaki in New Zealand. I'm open to whatever you have to tell me. No questions. You must have one question. What would you like to know? But I'll pull a card anyway. Where are you from, Brown Sugar? This is only a couple of us on here. Oh, we just had a card fly out of the deck for you. Hang on, I've got to pick it up off the floor. You got the Eight of Michael, which is a card of setting yourself free from any limitations in your life. It's been willing to open those gates. I'm hoping you can see that, and step out into something new. Leave all the baggage and all the stuff from the past behind you. But it's your choice. You've got to make a courageous choice to set yourself free. I will read what it says at the bottom. It says, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation and not seeing clearly. So I hope that has helped, Brown Sugar. You're from Florida. Wow. It's a long, long way away. So especially from New Zealand. So that's your card if that's helped. I'm going to pick one more for you. And you also got the Two of Gabriel. This is making bold and ambitious choices, hun. You can do anything right now, especially with this card. It says make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So by setting yourself free, you can basically go after some bold and ambitious choices. Maybe you're feeling a little bit sort of stuck in life, that everything's the same crap, just another day. Excuse the French, but that's sometimes how this card is predicted. So open those gates, hun, and let yourself out. And basically, it's a big wide world out there. I'm speaking to you from New Zealand. I mean, anything is possible. So make some big, bold, ambitious choices, but leave all the garbage behind you, okay? So those are your two cards, hun. I'm just shuffling the cards, so there's only one person on so far. This is the first time I've done a live interaction on YouTube, but I feel that I need to give back because everybody has subscribed, sort of type thing, and I'm very thankful for that. I've been doing it for a long, long time, but I'm doing it professionally. I haven't been doing it that long, probably not quite 2 years now. So I hope that's helped, Brown Sugar. That was when a card jumps out of the deck like that, it has something to tell a person. So generally, there's another card that just jumped out of the deck. you thinking about going back to school or upskilling, educating or anything, brown sugar? This card here, another one jumped out of the deck, the Page of Ariel. So pages are always messengers. You might hear of another sort of, well, it could be another job, another, how can I say that? Like another position sort of type thing. There's an excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. And that one jumped out of the card as well for you. So, you got 3 cards, you're lucky. So I would be looking at maybe upskilling. Yeah, another position. Yeah, exactly. Which is going to be better for you, and it's going to give you like a little bit more to aim for in life, like, there are more possibilities. So those are good cards for you. And that's what all these retrograde planets and all the eclipses and everything else is getting people to do, to, get out of their comfort zones and basically, find something that they're actually passionate about, something that's going to, make them happy, get up and out of bed. So too many of us sort of sit in jobs for years and years and years and years, and we're not doing our passion. All we're doing is paying the bills and putting a roof over our head. But that tends to be the way things is. What life path number are you, Sugar? Do you know your life path number? Is what I can do. 9. Whoa, very good. Very good number. I'm just going to read you a little bit of your life path report here. It says the 9 life path is one of insight, generosity, emotion, compassion, global awareness, interpretation, diversity, and strength. 9 contains a little bit of all the other numbers, as well as many unique characteristics of its own. Its influence makes you versatile and unusual. So that's just a little bit of your number. It says, to better understand 9's uncommon universal effect, add together the numbers to 1 to 8. The answer is 36. Then, add the 3 and the 6 together and you have 9. So if you add all those numbers before your life path number 9, it actually comes out to 9. So that's quite interesting. Add the 1 and the 8 together and you're back to 9. When you multiply 9 by 9, you get 81. And of course, 8 plus 1 is 9. Look what happens when you multiply 9 ones by 9 ones. The results are fascinating, which when added together is 81 equals 9. I mean, I could go on rambling sort of type thing for quite some time. This is the only number that works in such mysterious ways, and just as 9 contains the energies of all other numbers, you can be all things to all people, adaptable in a wide variety of environments and situations. You can be quite a mystery too. So, I mean, that's just sort of a page sort of type thing out of your life path number. And I've got these on special at $7. So that's my special until the end of July. So if anybody wants them, just flick me an email and I can flick it through to you. Yeah, it is so true. I know quite a few life path number 9s. And every time I read those, it's just like, it just depicts the person. So, to a T, basically. So we're still waiting for more people to come on. This is the first time I've done it. What time over there is it for you, Brown Sugar? It's about It's 10:10 in the morning here. 6:10 p.m. Yeah, I sort of wondered, well, whether I'd get anybody on it, sort of type thing, because it is a little bit later over in other places and time zones. So, have you thought of another question? Because you're the only one on here at the moment, we can do some more questions if you like. I can even go as far as, how far away this new position might be. Could be one that we could ask. And these are the right cards. Yes, they are. I've got quite a few cards in front of me. These are the angel answer cards. So at the moment we have no people on. So continue reading Life Path number 9's Life Path report, because it's very true for most people. It says 9 takes the shape of a spiral. This reflects a combined motion of creativity and evolvement. Those born on the 9 life path have great potential for creative thinking, artistic output, and a rapid evolution of the mind, the emotions, and or the body. 9 enables you to live a life full of love. So that's pretty good. I'm just going to carry on reading until some more people come on. I'm not sure what sort of time zones we're in, but evidently over in Florida it is 6:10 at night at the moment. So the best and most beautiful in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. And that's just a little quote on some of these life path readings. So if you're wanting those life path readings, they are $7, and you can email me and request a life path reading. Also, if you pop in your date of birth there, I can just check that your life path number is correct. So. Is there anybody else out there that would like a free reading today or this morning? Nobody else is on. I've done the life path number readings for August. They'll be out on the 30th of July, so some of those are quite interesting as well. And I've introduced a new deck into it, which is the Wisdom of the Oracle cards, and they've been pretty spot on at the moment. So if anybody's out there and interested, I can also do readings through Instagram or Facebook Messenger now too. So I'm not I've got Skype, but I'm not that great at using it at the moment. So I would prefer to do it on Facebook Messenger. So anybody else jumping on board? And it's a little bit hard when you go live on YouTube because there's they don't give out, notifications that you're sort of on. So people just hopefully have seen the video I did the other day saying that I would be on at this time. Anybody at all? Not quite sure how else I can do it. Tell you what we'll do, we'll just pick a card of the day and see what we get. But I'm going to use the new card here, or the new cards here, and the Wisdom of the Oracle. I actually really like this deck. And it's by, the cards were made by Colette Baron Reid, so he's been in the industry for years and years. And our card of the day is Blessings, and it's number 22, which is an angel number. So we'll read this one out of the book. So it says, blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, grace that is an unforeseen gift from the Spirit. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by the divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. So we'll just do that one as a card of the day, and it's blessings, and it's an angel number 22. So I'm just going to grab something off my wall here. I have what they call like a cheat sheet of angel numbers. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. So angel number 22 says it's time to take your inspired ideas and ground them in physical form. It could be a product you want to craft, a business you need to create, or a skill you want to teach. Or perhaps it's a home you desire, a garden to plant, or an environmental change you need to make. Whatever is the most ideal way to build structure and form for your creative drive that can be shared with others. Make a plan and do it. So that's what angel number 22 means. So I'm just going to keep rambling on sort of here. If you can see that there, my big black pussycat sitting beside me having a sleep. So that's the name, angel number 22. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. If nobody wants to come on, we'll try this at another time. Extremely hard talking to yourself. Nobody else going to jump on today? I think I might end it very shortly. But thank you for those that did jump on. I appreciate it. We'll go through our cheat sheet of angel numbers, and it'll fill in a little bit of time until people jump on. 111. If you see the number 111, and it's an angel number, As your intentions are manifesting quickly, make sure you're focusing on what you actually want, not what you don't want. So that's the number, angel number 111. The angel number 444. You are completely surrounded by angels. You are being guided through whatever you are focusing on. So whatever you're focusing on, the angels are with you, guiding you through it. 777. Luck is on your side. You are on the ultimate spiritual path. Keep doing what you're doing. 1111. So that's quadruple. You're on the right path. You're a master manifester and know exactly where you're going. Alignment at its finest. 000, it was another one. Most people don't realise that that's actually an angel number 2. And it says new beginnings, a fresh start, beginning being one with the universe, a reminder that you are the creator of your own destiny. So, hi guys, I'm just sort of going blah, blah, blah here. Yes, please ask a question. I've been waiting for people to jump on. What's your question, CP? You're a Sagittarius and he's a Gemini. We just had another card jump out of the deck. Hang on, I'm just going to pick it up. You got the 4 of Raphael, which means he's a little bit, I'll read what it says. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So I'm not sure whether this is you. I'm picking this as you. Are you feeling a little bit sort of left out, lost sort of type thing at the moment? I'm not sure. Especially with this card and what's going on with the planets at the moment, CP. Everybody's feeling a little bit like there's sort of a lot of inward sort of work sort of type thing going on. A lot of emotions are coming up. I don't think he's feeling bad about you at all. I think both of you are just going through feeling your emotions. Especially if he's an air sign, he's probably up in his head too much as well. He's got a lot going around in his head. And sometimes, especially being air signs, they need to tell their head to shut up so they can actually listen to their emotions. So Sagittarius, yep, there's a lot of things happening for Sagittarius at the moment too. So especially with these eclipses. You have Jupiter going direct in your sign in August as well. So, yeah. So I think both of you are in this sort of, not navel gazing, but kind of you're both thinking about your emotions, how you want to sort of proceed in maybe the future sort of type thing. And a lot of these planets are bringing up these emotions. This card's come up a little bit in the life path readings for August as well. So, and especially for July. What life path number are you, hun? Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe there's not enough communication. I'm just going to pull one more card for you, hun. Yeah. You got the 8 of Gabriel, which means, Communication. I think you need to communicate a lot more, and I think you need to basically say exactly what's in your heart. Sometimes we can safeguard ourselves too much and not actually say what we're feeling and what we're thinking. But the more that you can communicate with a partner, the better it is. We have a little rule in our house. The only way you're going to find that out, hun, is if you communicate. I'm going to go back to the rule that we have in our house. My husband and I, we tend to do things separately, but at night time we always come together around about 4 or 5 o'clock. We sit down, we have a drink together, and we communicate then. That's our communication time. That's our time that we say, oh, this happened or that happened, or how do you think about this, or do you think I should be doing this, or whatever. That's our communication time, and then we get on with the rest of the evening sort of type thing. So I think it comes down to this card here. You need to communicate more, a lot more, because this is the 8 of Gabriel here. There's a lot of birds flying around, but I'm pretty sure you need to communicate. Sit down with one another and just make sure there's no one else around, that you can actually just communicate together. I hope that helped. And maybe, maybe you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold sort of type thing as well. So it's up to you to get yourself out of the situation, hun, and communicate. If you feel left out, it's because you're leaving yourself out, and you need to come together. You either communicate and it's going to work sort of type thing. Relationships are one of the hardest things on the planet, but it all comes down to communication. If you can't communicate with that other person, you're basically, it's not a relationship sort of thing. Thank you for that comment. Yeah. So hopefully, like I said, with that card, it's the 5 of Ariel, which flipped out of the deck. My cards never lie. I don't call myself psychic. A lot of people say I'm psychic, but it's my cards and the people who work through me. All I am is a vessel, and I communicate what I get told from spirit. So don't feel left out in the cold, hun. Make a concerted effort to spend more time with him, or communicate with him, or I kind of think he's feeling like there's no communication, there's nothing happening sort of type thing. You're welcome, hun, anytime. I'm hoping to sort of do this at least sort of once a month anyway. But yeah, we'll sort of see how this one goes, and if it so depicts, I'll do it once a week if I have to, which it's my sort of way of giving back to people that are on my YouTube channel, which I really, I feel very blessed that people are now connecting with me and subscribing to my channel sort of type thing. So any more questions? Have you got another question, hun? Because there's not too many people on here. So is there anything else you need to? Any other question you want to ask? Where are you from, CP? And what time is it over there? Northern Ireland. Oh, fantastic. 11:30 p.m. Well, thank you for jumping on. It is very late over there. Yeah, time zones. I'll have to work that one out at some stage. Smiley face, thank you. I used to have an Irish friend a long time ago. I was in my 20s and I just loved her accent. It used to crack me up all the time. You probably think I've got an accent. What's your life path number? You know your life path number? Or would you like me to work it out for you? What's your date of birth? And I can work your life path number out. Your life path number is what I do my readings on. It's your date of birth added up all together and then reduced down to a single digit. So the 8th of the 12th, 1994. I'll just work it out quickly for you. So you're a life path number 7. So when I do my videos, I do them on life path numbers, not star signs. So if you like, since I'll just find your life path number if you like, and I'll read some of it out if you like. I'm doing a special on these at the moment for your life path reports. So that's kind of what it looks like. And if you want to get your hands on this, you can email me and I can send it through email to you. For $7, I mean, that's less than just about a cup of coffee in town. So for life path number 7, it reads, the 7 life path is taking you on an extraordinary journey in which your quest for knowledge is the main factor behind everything you do and everything that happens to you. You are a reality seeker who will accept nothing but the truth. And until you recognize and accept that the attainment of wisdom is your very purpose for being here, you may be left confused and frustrated by actions and attitudes of other people. I'm also a life path number 7, so that's why I've spent most of my entire life, researching all sorts of things, astrology, numerology. This is numerology sort of thing. I'll just carry on reading for a little bit if you like. 7s are seeking perfection, but in the imperfect world, it can only aspire to what is perfect for you. And even when you have found your perfection, you will soon discover its flaws and become dissatisfied again. You do look for flaws. If you cannot recognize this trait in yourself, study your own actions and needs for a while, or ask someone who knows you well. You will soon see that you are an exacting soul whose standards are often too high for others and even you to maintain. And that's a big one too. I'm a bit of a perfectionist as well. So, and I'm a life path 7. So it's kind of, I got to the stage where I would do things myself because no one else would do it the way that I wanted to do it. Which was a big sort of, no, we've all got to learn to, work together. So if you want that life path report, all you've got to do is email me, and my email is on my YouTube channel here. If you go to About Sun, Moon and Tarot on YouTube, you can actually find my email address. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, it is very true. But the $7, I think that's, it's only till the end of this month too. So you've only got till It'll be my Wednesday the 31st to grab that as a special. So that there's something like, hang on, just trying to find out how many pages. There's 8 pages. So that's 8 pages just on your life path number. So, and if you're wanting a full numerology report, that's $70. So that's your, includes your life path number. There's 5 other main ones to a numerology report, which is your soul urge. I've got it written down here somewhere. The main ones are your life path number, your expression number, your soul urge, your personality number, your birthday number, and those are the 5 core numbers for a numerology report. So if you want those ones, those are $70. Do you have another question for me? Anything else you'd like to know, CP? Are you happy with that? You're up very late too. How come you're up at this time of the night? I would be snoring by now if it was me at 11:30 at night. I tend to wake up very early and go to bed very early. My husband's up at 5 o'clock in the morning after work, so I'm generally awake around then. Oh well, thank you for joining, and I hope you have a very good night's sleep. Now you know what to do. Communicate. And keep communicating. It's never easy. Relationships are one of the hardest things on this planet. You're welcome, hon. So I'm just waiting for any more people that sort of jump on board. I know this is the first time I've done it, so, and it's basically going all over the place. So awesome. You have a good night's sleep. And thanks for joining. And you. Yeah, and you. Anytime. So now when I put my life path readings out, at least you'll know to watch life path number 7's reading. So see ya. So anybody else have a question for me today? We've been on here nearly half an hour now. Anybody else out there that would like a question answered? The cards are ready and they're jumping out of the deck today. So yeah, just going back to all these life path numbers and stuff like that. Like I said, I've got the special on at the moment for the life path report, which is generally it's about 8 to 11 pages, depending on life path number. But there's also the other 5 essential core numbers as well. So usually I charge a lot more than that, but charging $70. So that's a special until the end of July. So if you want your full numerology report, just flick me an email and I can get that off to you ASAP. So they're actually really interesting. I did one for a lady the other day and her soul urge number was master number 33, and I don't think she even realised that. So, anybody else on board? Okay, guys, I might just end it there. We've sort of been on just over half an hour now, and I thank everybody for coming on, and we will catch you all next time I do this. So hopefully the readings has helped the people that actually have got on and asked a question. So I send you lots of love and light, and we'll talk all again soon.